Hi again, crafters, it's Cynthia. I am back with another paper piecing assembly video. All of these pieces here are from the Miss Kate Cuttables poison set, and there's quite a lot of files. It took me a very long time to print these off on all the different colors, you know, because again, this is all a newer hobby for me. But so yeah, I'm not the fastest thing in the world. So anyway, I did quite a bit of pre-assembling so that this video wouldn't be out of control too long. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got one of the darling little sentiments. It says danger, and I went ahead and glued down the word onto this cutting here, and then there's a nice charcoal gray backdrop piece. So let's go ahead and do that assembly. And I think today I'm going to focus more on my Tombow Mono Aqua. It's a very nice liquid glue. Dries pretty quick, dries clear. It flows very nicely. The tip doesn't get clogged. It's a very good option for larger pieces. I like the extreme precision of the Tombow Mono multi-glue. Jeez, I need to come up with a nickname for that stuff. Anyway, I like the precision of that, but for bigger pieces, the Aqua works nice. Okay, so there is my first piece. So set that aside. Now the next piece here says poison, and I printed that. Actually, for both of these, I used some colored pattern paper. These were just solids, but for the delicate cutting out of the letters, I really like using a paper instead of a cardstock to avoid any issues. I have a feeling I'm already wearing my blade down, but that's okay. Just like anything else, it takes replacing now and again. And I do have a blade set aside, so I can change it to a new one when I need to. All right, so again, I am putting it down on a nice charcoal gray back piece. There, very cute. And let's see, oh, and then again, as I like to do, I went ahead and cut all these pieces out at 150% size because I did want them to be just a little bit bigger. So, you know, when you've got a silhouette or a different cutting machine, you can go ahead and set the scale to what you'd like to work with. So this was really cute, little skull and crossbones. I went ahead and glued the white back piece to the top black piece. I did that off camera, and then here's its little label. So I'm going to put the glue on the back of the skull, and I think go ahead and use my tweezers for this. Glue on there. Get that settled in roughly the center. Again, I'm not too worried about perfection because these are all just little handcrafted items. It's all supposed to be fun. And then the base of the bottle is made up of a light gray background piece as your shadow, and then the top of the bottle is black. So again, put the glue on this piece. And then you want to leave a nice edge when you put this down. Relatively evenly around. Do your best. Get that down. Very cute. And then the last step is, of course, putting the label. Very important that you label your poison. You'd hate to get that mixed up with your bottle of vanilla. Make some very poisonous desserts. Not a good idea. All right. There. Super cute. Another one down. And then, oh dear, let's do this one next. This one has a lot, whoops, of layers. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it up. It has an awful lot of layers. So yeah, I'm not sure if you really want to put this many layers down. So see, and this is actually 2 layers as well. I went ahead and pre-assembled that one off screen. But yeah, so that's all the layers of the bottle. So again, you know, if you didn't want to do that, maybe you could eliminate 1 or 2 of these along the way. But like this black piece needs to be here because it becomes the cap of the bottle. This charcoal piece needs to be here because of the neck of the bottle here, that lip at the very top. This piece is here because it creates the white highlight here. So I mean, there's reasons that they're there, but you are going to end up with a pretty thick bottle. So let's just go ahead and get rolling. I'm gonna go with it. Again, when you make your own personal creations, you can do what you would like. And I actually encourage you to think outside the box, give things your own personal flair. That is absolutely an important part of crafting. When you're just learning, sometimes it's nice to follow along with people and copy what they're doing, but once you start to feel confident, you can branch out on your own. That's when things go really fun. All right, I better kick it into gear here. This video is going to get too long. All right, so next, and remember, don't go all the way to the top with your glue because this black top piece is what's going to be exposed. So here comes the charcoal piece. And it's nice because these are actually all the same size and shape, so they layer quickly and easily. And here comes your white layer, and again, don't go all the way to the top of the charcoal piece. There's the white layer. Get it down under that. There you go. Okay. And finally, we are going to do, and this one I want to be careful because it's right along this curve that highlight it lives. So I'm going to avoid that corner with my glue. Maybe just put a little bit at the edge to give this light gray piece something to hold on to. But yeah, it gets completely covered except for that little highlight spot. All right. So, very thick but super cute bottle. And then this final piece is going to sit on top and be the contents of that bottle. So I'm going to kind of try to match it up on 3 sides first. usually works just fine. So see, now you've got a nice gray bottle with some green bubbly liquid in it. Lord only knows what that is. Ooh, and the final piece is a jar of eyeballs, strangely enough. So I already went ahead. Oh no, I didn't. Haha. I attached the cap piece. So that I did in charcoal, and this piece is in the gray. The back base piece here is white. I'm going to make sure I put my glue on this piece, because this one has some long, thin cuts here at the edge. So, put that down. Goes together pretty darn easy. And the white that I like to use, it's just a craft store brand white cardstock, so it's pretty thin, but it's a nice paper. It doesn't shred, and you can stamp on it nicely and color on it nicely. So it's a good quality paper. I got mine at oh gosh, oh, it's Michael's Recollections brand. I like to buy the 8.5 by 11 50 sheet packs, and I think they're like $4 or something, $3.99. And of course Michael's is so good about sales and coupons, so it is a bargain. Okay, so there is my lovely jar, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the purple liquid piece liquid, and oops, just kind of want to nudge it into roughly the center. Super cute. And the eyeballs. Got a bunch of eyeballs here. I think I'm going to use my little pickup tool, and I'm just going to start filling this up with eyeballs. I'll just put a nice dot right there, stick it down, and when that glue dries, it'll be permanently adhered. So maybe over here, I'll do this green one. Now each one of these eyeballs is made up of 3 layers of cardstock. There's the bottom white piece, and then there's a colored iris, and then there's a black pupil. So again, I went ahead for time's sake and assembled those off screen and just have them ready to go. So I wanted to do as much prep work as I could here. Put another little one over here. And you know, you can make, I just kind of followed along with Miss Kate's suggestions on color. I just pretty much copied what she had done, but again, you can make these eyeballs any color you want. You could even, if you wanted to, it'd be cute to take a real fine red pencil or something and do some little squiggles around the whites, make them look bloodshot. I'm assuming eyeballs in a jar wouldn't be that fresh. They'd at least be bloodshot. All right, so there you go, a jar full of eyeballs. Who doesn't want one of those on your shelf? All right, now, the only other part of this set are these little bubbles. And again, each bubble is made up of a white back piece and a top colored piece. And I just went ahead and used all the colors in the set. So I used the black, same green, same orange, same purple as my other items. And there you go. And you can go ahead and lay this all out into a scrapbook layout, or you can take, you know, maybe the danger sign and the bottle of poison and have that be a card front. Put a, you know, make a couple of the black bubbles and put it around, or, you know, just anything that you would like to do. It's wide open. All right. Anyway, thank you again so much for sitting with me through another video. I had an awful lot of fun doing this, and I'm going to focus a couple more times on Halloween items, because Halloween is coming up in about a week or so. So I'm kind of in the mood for stuff like this. So watch for more videos on my channel, and thank you again. And if you like what you see, please click like, and I would love it if you became a subscriber. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.